Today I am here with Kudo Tsunoda and we're going to talk about HoloLens, right?
Excellent, yes.
So last night I played a bit of the Halo HoloLens and it was really cool.
I mean, I think with the stuff we're doing with Halo and HoloLens, it really was about, telling the story of Warzone and letting people know about the new, Halo 5 Guardians multiplayer in a way that's very authentic to the IP. And then also, bringing some of our holographic technical innovation into the way the story is told. I think it really does a great job of setting up people to play Warzone so they have a good idea of how to play the game before they get in and actually do it.
Did you watch much of the people actually wearing it and reacting to it?
Yeah, I mean, it was super fun. I haven't been able to actually go in, with people as a group, but, I was down there. I mean, obviously, it's a huge line for people to get in. We talked to one person as they were coming out, and they had been waiting in line for 4 hours to get in and go through the experience. And then the first thing they did when they got out was to go and just got right back in the back of the line. So that says, I think something about not only how awesome it is to see the holograms, but really how fun Warzone is and how much people are enjoying playing the game.
I've dropped some additional info on the comm chips in front of you. Grab those chips on your way out the door for later review.
What do you see happening in the future of HoloLens?
We're just at the beginning of exploring, what we can do with holograms and holographic computing. I think it's awesome. So far, we've been able to show, different ways for people to communicate, different ways for people to work, to learn, to create, and then, obviously here at E3, just showing off what we can do with gaming and entertainment.
Did you ever imagine doing this when you were, younger, watching 70s, 80s sci-fi and seeing all these holograms and being like, that's going to be me one day?
Yeah, I mean, it's amazing because even, today, I mean, I work with holograms in my everyday job, and yet still in my mind, it still feels like this, super futuristic thing that I never would have expected could, be delivered in our lifetime. It's still amazing to me every day when I go to work that I get to play with holograms. And I think it's just one of those things that it almost feels like you're in a time machine because it's something that you've always been trained your whole life that is coming so far in the future, and yet it's stuff that everybody can experience right here at E3 today.
What's the thing you think's coolest so far that you've been able to do?
Creation in 3D is really hard for people on a 2D screen, but now we have this great product called HoloStudio where people are actually able to go in and sculpt their own holograms.
What have you made so far in HoloStudio?
My 4-year-old made this awesome drawing for me, when he was at school, and then I was able to go in and put that into HoloStudio, get it printed out with a 3D printer and bring it home to him, and just to see the look on his face, when his drawing had been turned into a 3D object, he was super amazed.
That's the future.
We've got a great, holographic Skype app where, somebody can wear a HoloLens and then another person remotely on a Surface or a touch tablet can draw holograms right into the world of the person wearing HoloLens. We're working with the Jet Propulsion Laboratories, NASA, to have HoloLens, work with planning the rover missions on the surface of Mars. So you can go into HoloLens, feel like you're walking around on the surface of Mars, but then also for the NASA scientists, bring their desks with them. So you can sit at your desk on your computer and then have the whole surface of Mars all around you, which is amazing. And then, we've done a partnership with Case Western, which is a medical school, so they can now teach their medical students anatomy using holograms.
Oh yeah, I mean, it sounds like you probably have the best job in the world.
Yeah, it's definitely stuff that keeps you excited and happy coming into work every day, that's for sure.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Thanks for talking to us.
Cheers.
Remember to like and subscribe if you want to see more of this kind of cool content, and I'll see you around.